not so impressive. Too young, too skinny.
I think he's beautiful. Welcome back, George.
Congratulations, George.
Excuse me, but we could use some help in here. We do have customers.
But that reminds me, you have to have a word with Mr. Godard.
Isn't it wonderful?
A miracle, an absolute miracle. A word with Mr. Kodai.
No, who cares about him? That's all in the past.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. Ever since last night.
Last night?
Remember what a silly, confused girl I was last night?
You were?
Oh, very. I didn't know what to do or where to go. Then suddenly my feet started walking down the street and across the bridge and past the Metropole Cinema. And you know where?
Where?
Right to the library.
The library?
Can you imagine?
How did you like it?
You've never seen such a place. So many books, so much marble. So quiet. And suddenly all of my confidence dribbled away with a pitiful plop. My head was beginning to swim and my forehead was covered in cold perspiration. I started to reach for a book and my hand automatically came to a stop. I don't know how long I stood frozen, a victim of panic and mortification. Oh, how I wanted to flee, when a kindly voice, a gentle voice, whispered, "Pardon me."
Pardon me?
And there was this dear, sweet, clearly respectable, thickly bespectacled man who stood by my side and quietly said to me, "Ma'am, don't mean to intrude, but I was just wondering, are you in need of some help?" I said no. Yes, I am. The next thing I know, I'm sipping on chocolate and telling my troubles to Paul, whose tender brown eyes kept sending compassionate looks. A trip to the library has made a new girl of me, for suddenly I can see the magic of books. I have to admit, in the back of my mind I was praying he wouldn't get fresh. And all the while I was wondering why an illiterate girl should attract him. Then all of a sudden he said that I couldn't go wrong with the way of all flesh. Of course it's a novel that I didn't know, or I certainly wouldn't have snagged him. Then he gave me a smile that I couldn't resist, and I knew at once how much I liked this optometrist.
Optometrist?
You know what this dear, sweet, slightly bespectacled gentleman said to me next? He said he could solve this problem of mine. I said, how? He said if I like, he'd willingly read to me some of his favorite things. I said when? He said now. His novel approach seemed highly suspicious and possibly dangerous too. I told myself, wait, think, dare you go up to his flat? What happens if things go wrong? It's obvious he's quite strong. He read to me all night long. Now how about that? It's hard to believe how truly domestic and happily hopeful I feel. I picture my Paul there, reading aloud as I cook. As long as he's there to read, there's quite a good chance indeed, a chance that I'll never need to open a book. I'm like someone else, someone I dimly recall. I know he'll only have eyes for me, my optometrist, Paul.
Mr. Cadell will be leaving us right now. Mr. Marichek's orders.
Why? I mean, it's nice, but what happened?
I'm afraid I can't tell you.
I bet I know. I warned him they'd catch up with him. Did you know half the perfume and toilet water in this shop ended up in his bathroom? I mean, he told me.
Oh, incidentally, now that you're back and everything's straightened out, I